You might remember a couple of vlogs back I mentioned that I've been having these really vivid dreams since I started using these Breathe Right nasal strips things to help me sleep.
This is your nose with a Breathe Right nasal strip. Breathe Right lifts open your nasal passages with a simple spring-like action, which helps to relieve nighttime nasal congestion.
So the sleeps have been really good, but I've been having these really weird and vivid dreams as a side effect, I guess you'd call it. So last night in my dream, I'm sitting in a house which is on a hill on a road called Ellicott Road, which is a street from my old hometown in New Zealand. There's a big hill in the middle of that street, and so in my dream I'm in a house overlooking Ellicott Hill on Ellicott Road. I'm looking down at the driveway and I notice that there's a bunch of people running out towards a car that's there. So in the dream world physics, suddenly I'm not in the house anymore, but rather I am in the side down on the road next to the car. I'm looking inside the car and there's 4 Indian ladies in there. The driver's side window is down in the car, and so I'm yelling at the lady in the driver's seat saying, "Is this your car? Is this your car?" Because there's a big group of people all standing around making lots and lots of noise going, "Oh, it's my car, you can't steal my car," and things like that. And so I'm saying to this lady, "Is this your car? Is this your car?" And very sheepishly she says that it's not. And all the other people in the car are like, "Why are you saying that? You can't say that. You're not supposed to say that. We need the car." And so I grab the lady and pull her out of the car, and the car starts rolling down the hill.
Crap. Uh-oh. Fuck me. You have to be kidding me.
Again, in dream world physics, suddenly I'm chasing after what's no longer a car, but for some reason has suddenly become a light truck. Very similar to the type that I used to drive for a former job in New Zealand. And suddenly, again, in dream world physics, I'm sitting inside this truck and it's going backwards down the hill. And so what's happening is I'm rolling down the hill backwards, is I am trying to hit the brakes on the car.
Pump your brakes, kid.
On the truck, sorry. But rather than the brakes working, they're not, obviously, but what it is I can hit the brakes, the foot pedal brakes, and the truck will stop. But when I come to a stop using the foot brake, the handbrake then won't engage, so I can't actually stop the truck. And so I'm sitting in this truck mentally trying to work out, how do I stop this truck? Because I can slow it down by putting my foot on the foot brake, but once I come to a stop with the foot brake, I then can't hold the truck in place by the handbrake. And this was really stressing me out, and that was the point that I woke up. So not really sure what was going on with that dream. What's interesting though is I recognized some of the elements of this dream. Last night on Reddit, I think it was, I saw a video clip of a guy walking into his house and his car rolling backwards down the driveway behind him because he forgot to put the handbrake on. So I'm guessing that's where that part of the dream came from. And as for the number of Indian ladies, my friend at work who is from India was telling me yesterday that her family's coming over in a couple of months, so maybe that's where that part of the dream came from, but no idea why I was back in Hamilton, my old hometown, let alone specifically on Ellicott Road, specifically in a house on Ellicott Road. How do brains work, man?